Hello, 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 hello to all of my fragrance heads out there. It's your girl Tracy D, the fragrance junkie, and I am here to talk about my second haul from Elysian Parfums, based right out of Atlanta, GA, right here, baby. Yes. So I did a previous video on them. I bought like a discovery set from them. I will remember to attach that to this video so you can check it out if you haven't already. Elysian Parfum, headed up by Miss Jessie Parks and her husband Milo, and I think it's just basically a family affair for everybody. I believe that Jessie started this beautiful niche parfum house in memory of her late sister who passed away in 2019. So what better way to give somebody a tribute than to really create some beautiful scents, right, that are everlasting and timeless. Okay, so like I said, Elysian Parfums, all the information will be down in the description box. Also, the names of all the parfums that we're about to talk about today. It's a small perfume house right here in Atlanta, Georgia. I ordered the new tea collection, or the summer tea collection. It came in a discovery set. I was going to unbox it, but first of all, I was so excited to open up the box. It came in a long black box. But when I opened up the box, all of the perfumes they were rolling around loose inside of the box. So one thing I would suggest to Elysian Parfums is the packaging. My perfumes were all over the place, and it would have looked really pretty to be able to unbox it. Okay, so with that being said, no need to tarry on these beautiful scents, and I'm going to talk about them, I would say, from my least favorite to my ultimate favorite. Let me know in the comments if you tried these, what you think. I've seen a few reviews. I don't recall their names. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't recall their names. It's right on the tip of my tongue. But they did some really great reviews, and I was still in the process of trying to figure out what I liked, what I didn't like, what it smells like on skin versus, on a test strip and all that other stuff. So let's get into it. Elysian Parfums, here we go. All right, so the first one, and I wish that the names of the scent could be seen a little bit better. I mean, I'm sorry, I typically wear glasses, so sometimes I really have to hold these up to the light to tell which ones they are. This one is Vanilla Rooibos Tea Latte, all right? Vanilla Rooibos Tea Latte. And let me pull up the notes to this. And when I say least favorite, it's not that I don't like it, because I think they're all beautiful scents. It came in a set of 6. They're all beautiful scents, but I have my preference. So the notes are Rooibos tea, which kind of reminds me of Chris Collins, the new Chris Collins, the African-American scent designer or perfumer, who came out with his own tea Rooibos. How do you... Oh my gosh. Anyway, I don't want to say that too much, because after a while my tongue just says no, I'm not going to say it. But he also came out with a scent using the Rooibos tea, okay? So this has Rooibos tea, milk, vanilla, caramel, almond, honey, tonka bean, tolu balsam, which I'm not sure what tolu balsam is, and cedar wood. So, hey man, you can't really go wrong with any of these scents. So let me spray this on a test strip, and you can see that the sprayer is very nice and evenly distributes the scent. In the air I smell vanilla and what I suspect to be the Rooibos tea. It has a distinctive scent to it. I wanted to say a distinctive flavor. It does have a distinctive flavor as well if you've ever tried it, but it has a distinctive smell to it, or characteristic. Oh my. I can smell the honey. I smell the almonds a little bit. The caramel, not so much. I'm not sure what Tolu Balsam smells like, but I would believe that that would be what's anchoring this scent. It's very beautiful, and it has milk in it, but I'm just getting sort of like a vanilla Rooibos tea with maybe just a splash of milk, right? Just a splash of it. It's not something I would say would be a latonic scent at all. It's not milky. But it's really a beautiful vanilla. I love, that's a really beautiful note that they have in there. Really beautiful. I really don't smell any cedar wood either. So let me smell it on skin. I really didn't want to spray on skin today, but it's okay. I remember when I tried this the other day, I ranked this as my least favorite because in the dry down on my skin, it smelled like a little old-fashioned to me. Like, I'm 60, and if I'm saying it smells a little old-fashioned, then, you know. I could see like a woman like 70 or 80 maybe wearing this. I get all of the notes that I did on the paper on my skin. No difference. So it smells like it did on the test strip. It's not fully dried down yet, but you can look at that glow. Look at that juice, boy. Wow. Alright, so we're going to let this dry down a little bit. I'll circle back on this, but this is Vanilla Rooibos tea latte from Elysian. I don't know if you could see the name on there or not. Okay. And they all come in these beautiful 5mm bottles. Alright, next up is lemon crinkle cookie. Now, who doesn't love a good lemon scent, especially spring, summer? It's refreshing. It could be like a candied lemon. It could be like a sour lemon. It doesn't matter. It's just a fresh note that a lot of people gravitate to when it starts warming up. So let me read you the notes in this lemon crinkle cookie, okay? All right. Zesty lemon, sugared citrus, okay, vanilla bean, lemon cream, powdered sugar, and soft musk, okay? When I'm just smelling the bottle, it sort of reminds me of like a lemon chiffon in a way. But let's spritz it on a test strip and see what we got going on here. Now this is called Lemon Crinkle Cookie. Sorry. But I don't see any note of a cookie in here. So let's see what's going on. Sugared lemon. Like a sugared lemon rind or the sugared lemon zest. I smell vanilla. Definitely smell like the powdered sugar, little spritz on top. And soft musk. It smells like it would be I don't know if this would be considered a white musk or like a yellow musk, you know. Nonetheless, it smells good. I wish there was a cookie note in there. Let me just put it that way. I'm a gourmand type of girl. Gourmand, any type of gourmand. And a little bit of a cookie note would have been really, really good in here. Cookie dough or something like that. It's like you or somebody may have made some lemon bars and just took them out of the oven, and they're kind of cooling on the counter, and the windows open, and a little waft of a breeze sends that slightly sugared lemon vanilla smell your way. And you turn your head and you go, what is that? That smells really good. I'm not sure if I would purchase a full bottle of the Lemon Crinkle Cookie. I mean, it is not far away, in my opinion. It's not far away from going into the lemon cleaner or the lemon sort of like a lemon bug spray sort of territory. Yeah. So that's just my opinion. I really don't think I would buy a full bottle of this. But I would say, if the notes interest you, to give it a whirl. It's Lemon Crinkle Cookie. All right. And I'll probably end up selling this on my MERCARI, and my MERCARI is listed below, along with the vanilla Rooibos. I think the problem with the vanilla Rooibos for me is the Rooibos, period. Because I purchased a bottle of the Chris Collins Rooibos fragrance, and I ended up sending it back to Sephora, or taking it back to Sephora, because after a while the Rooibos, the characteristics or the note itself just don't do anything for me. I don't prefer it. Sorry. All right, so moving on to the next scent. Hold tight for a second. Let me find it. Sweet vanilla chai latte. Doesn't that sound delicious? I'm actually going in the order that they are on their website, actually. Now that I'm recognizing that. Alright, so I love cinnamon. I love anything cinnamon. So this really stoked my interest. So yeah, let me tell you what the notes are real quick. Cinnamon, of course, cardamom, creamy milk, black tea, vanilla, ginger, nutmeg, and clove. Okay, it sounds like one of those nice teas that you would drink, you know, kind of like to soothe your somatic system or something like that in the evening, with all the cloves and the cinnamon and all the aromatic spices, or something that you would, you know, drink in the fall and winter. All right, so let's spray this bad boy. Excuse me. All right. Smell the beautiful cinnamon, a little bit of the cardamom. The nutmeg and the cinnamon are very well blended together. I can't really distinguish the nutmeg, as a matter of fact. What else is in here? Smell the black tea, the vanilla. So the nutmeg, the clove, the cardamom, and the ginger are all flawlessly blended together. It's hard, aside from the cinnamon, it's really hard for me to pick out any of those other notes. I can't pick out the tea and the vanilla. All right, let me try it on skin. Sorry if you hear kids screaming in the background. They ain't mine. All right. Okay, so I get the same. I smell the same notes. Sorry, I'm having a hot flash. I'm smelling the same notes as I did on the test strip. The one thing that I really like about the sweet cinnamon chai latte is that once it fully dries down, I would say probably after about 30 minutes. I remember the first few times I wore it, and then after like the first 30 minutes or so, you know, I'm just going about my business and I catch a waft of myself and I'm like, what is that? That smells so good. And I'm like, oh, wait a minute, that's me. What is that though? Oh, that's that sweet cinnamon. Yeah, I would definitely consider a bigger bottle of the sweet cinnamon. It's really nice, and it dries down to this just really smooth, beautiful cinnamon tea scent. It's not creamy. I know it's got milk in there. It's not a lactonic scent to me. It doesn't really, I really don't get any creaminess from this. It's more about the aromatics. Yeah, it's about the aromatics. It smells like you would be sitting there waiting for your sweet cinnamon chai latte to cool down, you know, while you're listening to a podcast or you're reading a book, and you get that smell that comes across your nose that tickles you know, the inside of your nose of your latte, and it smells really, really good. All right, enough about that one. What's next? I would definitely consider buying that. I'm still on the fence about the sweet cinnamon chai latte. All right, so here's where I'm going to deviate from what they have here on the okay, here we go. What is this? Now this is a very lovely scent right here. Banana pudding. But it doesn't smell like banana pudding to me. Okay? I could be, maybe my nose, maybe my smeller is off. I don't know. This does not smell like banana pudding to me. But let's go ahead and let me tell you what the notes are. All right. It's got a lot of great reviews. All of the scents pretty much have 5-star reviews. These are, like I said, these are niche scents, and it's not like, you know, you can go into TJ Maxx or Macy's and, you know, buy these. You know, these are made in small batches, made by hand, and somebody's creative genius, right? All right, so this has ripe bananas, creamy vanilla custard, buttery wafers, caramel, whipped cream, sweet iris, chantilly, musk. Okay, great. I love it. When I put it up to my nose, it just, I'm not sure what I'm smelling, but let me spray it. Okay. Sorry. Should have had my coffee grounds. And I don't know about you, but I've been looking for scents that have the main note of banana, and without it being sort of like a childish type of banana. When I first smell this, it smells like, I really have to really sniff really hard to get the note of banana. To me, this does not smell like bananas to me. It reminds me of a hair product. If you're African American, it reminds me of a hair product that we used to use. It was it reminds me of bergamot. It reminds me of the smell of bergamot, and that's the hair stuff that we used to use growing up. But I guess this is ripe banana. I'm not sure. I really am not sure what I'm smelling, to tell you the truth. I really don't. It smells like bergamot to me. I guess there's vanilla in here. It's really hard. I don't smell any buttery wafers. No like cookie note, no wafer note. I smell the sweet iris and the chantilly musk. I'm assuming that's the chantilly musk. And I guess what would be the creamy vanilla custard, but I don't really get a strong ripe banana note from this at all. Let me try it on my skin and see what I'm getting. I really do like the scent though. I really do like it. It's just not the banana scent that I was hoping it to be or thought it would be, okay? On my skin, it smells so much better. It's very hard for me to describe this scent. It's not I'm reading the notes, but I'm like, but my brain is not registering these notes. But it's still a beautiful scent. It's a really beautiful vanilla custardy type of scent. I don't get the bananas or any of the other, except for the sweet iris, the chantilly musk, which I'm assuming is chantilly musk, the vanilla custard, and that's it. I don't get any of the other notes in here. And I would be buying it based off of the fact that, ooh, I want, or I'm looking for the ultimate banana scent. But for me, although this is a very nice scent, it's nowhere in the neighborhood does it smell like a banana pudding at all. Not at all. I would say get your nose on it, you try it, you tell me what you think. But this is banana pudding, all right? It might smell like one of those Jello banana puddings that you might open, or if you're cooking the pudding, maybe it smells a little bit like that, like the custardy smell, but very little banana. All right, what's next? Okay, this is the award-winning Lavender Milk Tea. This won an award in 2024 for one of the best scents. So congratulations to Elysian for that award. And I'm pretty sure you're going to get another one for the strawberry rose milk if you haven't won one already. All right, what is in this bad boy? Lavender, where's it at? Where's it at? Okay. Give me the notes. All right. Let me just put a disclaimer out there first and foremost. I understand why this won an award. It deserves it, okay? It's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And lavender has been the go-to, one of the go-to notes over the last 2 years. But let me just tell you that this reminds me of one of my favorite scents in the whole wide world. Do you know which one that is? Well, I'll tell you. It's your girl, Blanche Bette, all right? By Liquid Imaginaires, okay? This is definitely in the Blanche Bette territory, for sure. All right, so let's go ahead and spray this gorgeous girl. And I'll tell you what the notes are. All right, the notes are lavender first and foremost. Orange blossom ambrette, love, love, love. So far, all of those notes. Black tea, creamy milk, cinnamon incense, or I'm sorry, cinnamon, comma, incense, comma, tuberose, tonka bean, and cocoa or cacao. Beautiful. I mean, just beautiful. Hold on for a second. I need to put this on pause for a second. I want to look up something. Alright, so I wanted to do a comparison between the notes. Okay, and so I read you the notes to the lavender milk tea. Alright. Now let me read you the notes to Blanche Bette, okay? Ambrette seed, milk accord, and mystical. Jasmine, tuberose, mahonial, and incense. Tonka, cacao, musk, and vanilla, which are pretty damn identical except for a few notes like the lavender and the orange blossom. but pretty much the rest of the notes are identical. So this is definitely, if you don't like Blanche Bette, and for, you know, because Blanche Bette, it can be a very dividing sort of fragrance. Either you love it or you can't stand it, right? And so I would say that if you don't love Blanche Bette, you might want to try the Lavender Milk Tea. All right, maybe the twist of having lavender and orange blossom, you know, a few different ingredients in here, may be the difference for a lot of people. Okay, so I mean, this to me is it just smells like Blanche Bette with a twist, like Blanche Bette with lavender and orange blossom. You know, like an offshoot of the original, right? This is just the offshoot of the original with a twist, okay, with a few different notes in it. But this is Blanche Bette, honey, all the way. I can see why you would pay homage to the OG Elysian. I can understand why you would do that, and you came up with your own twist of it, and it's very beautiful. And I definitely understand why Lavender Milk Tea won an award. It's creamy, it's lactonic. You've got the lavender in there, but it's not medicinal. You know what I mean? Hold on. It's not medicinal. Oh, man. It's just beautiful. God, what can I say? Woo! Yeah, baby. Oh, man. And the dry down is phenomenal. I mean, absolutely phenomenal. I can smell the lavender. I smell the orange. I smell every single note. Every single note in this scent. I smell it. And it's gorgeous. They're currently sold out on their website right now. You might be able to get it if you get a discovery box like I did. But this here is definitely big bottle worthy, guys. Listen. Just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, milky, creamy, lactonic, floral, just beautiful. And the ambergris seed just holds it down. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Get your nose on this. Get it, get it, get it. ASAP Rocky style, okay? And, okay, where's... Hold on. Okay. I want to make sure I've done them all. Yeah, okay, cool. And, drum roll, boom. Now, I thought that the lavender and the orange blossom and the cacao with the lavender milk tea had me, okay? And I'm going to tell you why I thought it would have me, because I do not prefer rose at all. You see? Not at all. Unless it is a lesser player, like way the hell in the background. You know what I'm saying? Like way, way back there. Alright? You just be quiet, Rose. If you're in there, be quiet. I don't want to hear you. I don't want to smell you. Okay? Unless maybe you're like a younger Rose. But anyway, I digress. I have been bamboozled. Let's just put it that way. I've been bamboozled. Okay? By this strawberry rose milk tea. You see this dent that I've already put in here? I just got this like 4 days ago. You see this dent? I don't even like rose, guys. And you saw all the other, even the lavender. Where's your lavender at? Where are you at? Where are you at? No. Even the lavender doesn't have a big of a dent in it. But this girl right here, this rose milk tea latte. Whew. Let me tell you the notes. You better run and get this for you. Get it for yourself. Run and go get it. Don't tarry, don't tally. Alright. So the notes are fresh strawberries. You can't go wrong there, right? Rose water. And I think that's the key, is it's rose water. Just a tinge of rose, okay? Yeah. Sweet milk, vanilla, white chocolate, and pink sugar. And listen, I'm not gonna lie, when I first smelled this, I was like, wait a minute. I got a discovery pack that has a scent in there that's got rose in the title. Like, what's wrong with me? I'll tell you something. You are in for a huge surprise, guys. You know, every once in a while, there's just a scent that you can't help when you sniff it. It goes all through your olfactory, right? And your eyes roll back in your head. You know what I mean? It's so beautiful. I smell the strawberries off the rip. Then I smell that rose water, which is really, really beautiful. It's not a strong rose. It's not in your face, but it's there. It's present. Oh gosh. I don't know. There smells like there's something else in here that I can't quite put my nose on. It smells like there's might be cinnamon in here or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm just smelling it from the other stuff, but this dries down to one of the most beautiful strawberry, and strawberry maintains the lead the entire time. Like, the rose knows its place in this scent. The strawberry is the all-star, and it is beautiful. Would I call this a creamy lactonic scent? No, even though it's got creamy milk in here, or sweet milk. It would be, like I said, like just like a little dollop of sweet milk in your strawberry rose milk latte, right? Yeah. The strawberries smell like... No, wait. The strawberries are still a little bit green and ripe at the same time. Right? Like, if you just give them a few more days on the vine, then you can pick them. And the roses smell like they're pink sugar encrusted. Doesn't that sound delicious? Pink sugar encrusted roses that they use to make the rose water, mixed with the strawberry and the vanilla and all the other stuff. It's not lactonic, but it is just absolutely gorgeous, and this definitely could become a big bottle purchase. I'm just saying, this is some good stuff right here. And if you're not a rose lover, I tell you, I guarantee you, I beseech you to still try this. I was skeptical, but I'm sold on this strawberry rose Milk Latte. I'm sold. I'm sold. Jesse, I don't know what magic you worked on this scent and that lavender milk tea scent, but let me tell you something. Girls. Beautiful. Absolutely. You've got to get your hands on this tea collection. Get the discovery set. This rose milk is absolutely beautiful. And look at the color of it. Look how beautiful it is. It's a beautiful pink color too. Yeah, so I may see a big bottle in my future of this. So that is it, guys. That is my Elysian. That's my second Elysian discovery set that I've bought in the last few months. It's spring, it's summer. You definitely want to try the tea collection. You won't be disappointed. All right, all the information about Elysian is down below, and also my affiliate code is down below. Why not get a discount, right? I know I did. Anyway, get your nose on Elysian Parfums. Beautiful small niche house right here in the ATL, guys. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Mwah. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in today. Let me know your thoughts, all right? All right. Until we see each other again. Bye, fragrance heads, frag heads, whatever you want to call yourself. I don't know. Bye.